Alrighty, guys. It is Monday when you're watching this, which means it is book club day. Me and Charmaine changed our book club videos from Thursday to Monday. You know, with every book, we have about 5 videos. So we are currently reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King. It's my first Stephen King novel. And the first video is always the announcement. The second video is the goodies. So it's the things we're going to eat, drink, use while reading the book. I actually have it right here. I've been trying to keep it like on my bookshelf so I remember to use the things. I haven't finished it yet. I think I have less than 3 hours to go though. So the next time I listen to it, I'm going to try to grab this face mask. And then the third video is the suggestions for the following book club. So those I just posted over on my community tab. We had 2 suggestions, a little lower than usual, but we did have 2 suggestions. And then I always suggest 2 and Charmaine suggests 2. So there's 6 books to choose from for our next book club for April. So I put 3 in a poll because the max you can put in one poll is 5. So please vote on both polls so we can have like an accurate, like which book won kind of thing. This video you guys are going to watch right now is the questions. And then next week will be the final wrap-up review of Stephen King's Fairy Tale. And then we will start all over again. So you guys, and then it'll be, again, the announcement to see what won over on my community tab. So normally I do half the questions and Charmaine does half the questions. That way you guys watch both videos since we do this together. But Charmaine, I know I got to fix these shelves. Don't judge me. Anyway, Charmaine contacted me this morning and told me that she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to film a video in time. So she told me to do all the questions. I believe, let me look. There is 8 of them. Okay. So I'm going to announce all the questions, but please, I am linking Charmaine down below. Please go check her out, especially if you like book content, because that is what her channel primarily is about. I just watched her book rehab video, and where she is like, she gives herself points basically to try to get her to buy less books, and she actually unloaded like 24 books, so she gave herself like 24 points. And she opens this thing I got her. It's like a reading challenge thing. It has like 24 different envelopes with little prizes inside, and it'll be like, you know, read a book with an author that's a different ethnicity than your own, part of a book club, a virtual or online. You know, there's like a bunch of different prompts, and she opens 2 of those envelopes. Definitely go check that out. She does book hauls, she does book reviews, she does What's Up Wednesday, which involves bingo. It's really fun. So yes, go check her out. She doesn't have that many subscription boxes anymore, but I believe she still gets the 4 Bear sticker club, which a lot of times she shows on her What's Up Wednesdays. But yes, please, even if she does not have a video today, go check her out. She's an amazing person to watch. Her infectious energy, like, just like how happy she is, how happy she comes off on camera. And she says all the time that's not even, it's not that she's like fake. She just says she's not that happy in real life. It's just filming makes her happy. Like this channel makes her happy. I know book club really makes her happy. So yes, please check out my friend Charmaine. Now let's get into these questions. She said there was no spoilers because I haven't finished the book yet. And sometimes questions have spoilers, because if there was spoilers, I was going to try to like listen to the book quickly since I only have like 3 hours left. But I don't want to rush it because I did want to do like a face mask. So since she said there was no spoilers, we should be good. So, number 1. The first half of the story sets up Charlie's family. I will say, if you haven't read it at all yet, you might want to wait. There's no spoilers for, like, me, per se, because I've read a huge chunk of the book already. All right, so the first half of the story sets up Charlie's family, Mr. Bowditch, and his... Joe, my Alexa's talking in the kitchen.
Are you serious?
Yeah, literally, I just stopped because I could hear something. Anyway, so let's see. And the gold in Mr. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just going to restart that. The first half, number 1. The first half of the story sets up Charlie's family, Mr. Bowditch and his injury, radar, and the gold in Mr. Bowditch's safe, among other events, before we enter Empis. Why does the author take longer to set up Charlie's normal world instead of entering straight into the magic one? In your opinion, does this setup help or hinder the story? And I'm going to have an interesting answer to this one. So definitely keep an eye out for next week's video. I think I might even like kind of piss off some people with my answer, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm going to go against the norm with how a lot of people feel about this book. Number 2, Charlie travels to Empis to journey to the magical city and use the sundial's life-altering effects to save Radar. Why does he take the risk knowing Mr. Bowditch's history, the dangers within this world, and after meeting its people? Number 3, how does Mr. Bowditch's statement, a brave man helps, a coward just gives presents, reflect the central theme of courage, selflessness, and sacrifice in fairy tale? In what ways does this quote resonate throughout the novel, and what does it reveal about the characters' motivations and values? Number 4, Charlie's relationship with Radar, Mr. Bowditch's dog, is a central aspect of the novel. What does the dog represent, and how does she help Charlie in his journey? Number 5, did you recognize other fairy tales throughout the book? What was your favorite? Number 6, by the end of the novel, how has Charlie grown as a person? What does he feel the need? Why does he feel the need to tell the story to the reader? And how does he use his experience to grow personally and professionally? Number 7, what was your favorite part of the book and least favorite? Again, I think I'm going to have an interesting answer there. And then the last one, as always, number 8, is to cast the characters. So me and Charmaine always cast the characters as if this was a book. What actresses do we think would play these roles? So for the cast, we have Charlie Reed, Mr. Bowditch, Charlie's dad, Christopher Polly. So yeah, that is all of the questions. I am definitely ready to talk about this book next week. Like I said, I only have about 3 hours left. I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about the ending. I've been having like weird feelings about this book in general, if I'm being honest. But I will save that for next week. In the comments, you can let me know if you've liked the book so far and whatnot. If you're reading it, how far along you've gotten. It's not an older book. I thought it was. But I think when I looked it up, it only came out in like 2022. But I know people that love Stephen King tend to read his books like right when they release. So I know some of you have already read it. Because you, like, even when we just announced that we were reading it, you guys were already like, oh my god, I love fairy tale. So, actually, I gotta text a friend of mine because I told her I was reading this book and she had it on her shelves. It was like on her TBR. So she said, oh, I think I'm going to join you this month. And I'm wondering if she finished it yet or not, because she definitely reads quicker than I do. Well, I also have been listening, so that I only listen when I'm like in the shower, on the car ride, cleaning. I can read quickly. It's like when I have the time though. And like I tell you guys all the time, my plate is full with between YouTube, school, and work. Is really full. I wish I had more free time to read. I am actually doing a challenge right now where I read a book for only 20 minutes a day. Because what happens is I will not pick up a book for months at a time. And then when I pick one up, I binge it in 3 days. But I ignore all my responsibilities. So it makes me not read as much. And I don't want that. I want to be someone who can read every day. I want to be able to read. Just read a chapter or read 20, 30 pages, whatever, and put it down. Because I would like to keep that brain active to read every single day and not ignore my books for 3 months or ignore my responsibilities for 3 days. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. So this challenge has been, it's literally read a 20-minute a day challenge. And it actually asks us to fundraise. So we're supposed to share like what book we're reading, how far along we are. So I am reading One to Watch, which is about a girl she's on a reality TV show, but she's plus size and she's searching for love. And I've loved it so far. It is taking me weeks to read though, because I am sticking to my guns and only reading about 20 to 30 minutes a day. It's like over 300 pages, I believe. And I'm like nearing the end now. I think I'm at about 270-ish. So I have about like 50 pages to go. So I'll definitely be done with it by the end of March, which was the goal. It's like to read 20 minutes a day throughout the month of March. I will share the fundraiser down below if any of you guys would be interested. My goal is $50. I'm at $21 that my mom donated. So I would love to hit the $50 mark. I mean, if just everyone who watched this video even just shared $1, it would make such a difference. And it goes to a mental health organization. And you guys know mental health, it means a lot to me. I've talked about my struggles and my goals for this year. And one of those big goals is definitely looking into therapy. I am just waiting to get on my work insurance, which should hopefully be happening soon. But yeah. So that is the questions for Fairy Tale. We will get into the review next week. Vote on my voting on the community tab. There's 2 polls there with what we'll be reading for April. Check out my friend Charmaine. She'll be linked down below. My fundraiser will be linked down below. And that is it for this video. Like I said, you can comment. Let me know if you're joining us this month, if you've read the book, if you've enjoyed it, or how far along you are, and if you're liking it so far. Just no spoilers yet. We will be talking about the book next week, guys. Like I said, you're seeing this on a Monday. That is book club day. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are unboxings and hauls. Wednesday is What's Up Wednesday, so it's different every week. I joined Charmaine with that because she's been doing What's Up Wednesdays. She does bingo, but and I would like to maybe do like not so much bingo because I don't, that's her thing. But there was one time I did like 2 truths and a lie, and you guys love that. And I think it was actually I did like 10 truths and 5 lies or something like that, and you guys had to guess what the lies were. I kind of like the little like back and forth with that. I have to like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some research on the internet, or if you guys can think of something, I would love to do something along those lines again, like some kind of trivia or something. I don't know. I definitely do want to more just like sit down chatty videos. I did get to know me questions last week, and it was a collab with Tea Time Adventures and Charming, and you guys really enjoyed that. It's not supposed to be unboxings and hauls. That's supposed to be Tuesday and Wednesday, but sometimes I just need to fit it in quickly, especially when it's like FabFitFun season. I want to show you guys in the current time. You know what I mean? This week I am going to say it's actually going to be my outfits of the week on Wednesday because I was unable to post it Saturday. I've been having issues with memory on my phone. So I posted it on my community tab about it, and I finally went to my mom's today. I'm filming this on Sunday, and I was able to get on her Dell computer, and I was able to get in the cloud and get all my footage in there and delete some footage from my phone and edit some videos and all those things. So hopefully I shouldn't be having that issue anymore, at least for a little while. So I didn't get to post outfits of the week. The vlog went up today instead of Friday, and the outfits of the week will go up Wednesday, and then it should be normal schedule from here on out, which is, like I said, Monday book club days, Tuesdays and Thursdays unboxings and hauls. Wednesday will be What's Up Wednesday. I can be a little more creative, do something different on those days. Fridays usually the vlogs, Saturdays outfits of the week, and Sunday is either I take the day off from I don't post the video. I make it a self-care Sunday, which I used to do a lot back in the day. That's a lot where I talked about mental health. Or I'll fit in a quick video. Because I do have a try-on haul. I actually have a Bloom Chic package here on the side of me. So I'm going to try to see if I can do that this Sunday. No promises. We shall see. I got a lot on my plate. I'm going to work. But I do post at least 6 days a week if that interests you guys. If you like book club, you like me, you like Charmaine, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Helps to get into the YouTube algorithm. I'll also be linking our Facebook book club group down below if you guys want to check that out. Sometimes if a book is in a tie, we'll do a tiebreaker over on the book club. And sometimes we just share cute little book memes or talk to each other over there. So definitely consider following that over there. But that is it for this video, guys. Be safe.